Hey guys, Cam for 15, back at it with another video for you guys, back with another episode review of my gift, level 9,999, Unlimited Gacha. I know I've been slacking on the last, I think, three-ish episodes of this show. Not to say I didn't drop the show, no, I did not. I have been watching. It's just, I will say, the last few episodes, well, except with the exception of this past episode, episode 6, right? Has not been too interesting to me, albeit it has established, like, you know, Light, basically getting accustomed to the open world just to see, or, the human, or the I guess the main world, right? To, find ways to exact his revenge and start the area of his plans. And we do see how, he goes into a guild with two of his companions from the underground, and basically, they basically set it all up, to where basically they're going to join this guild and they're trying to get a higher rank, right? In order to do that, they got to go through like this one like seeking thing, and they do come across like these human characters who are becoming adventurers, right? Somebody, where Light sees himself in them and is like, oh, they're just like me and everything. We also do see him go by his home village and there's nobody left. So it's implied that basically everybody that he knew from his human village, well, they were killed, and probably killed by the other races and stuff like that. Again, it is interesting to see the fact of like discrimination, how in this world or in this universe for this anime, it's the humans that are discriminated against, and it's the fantasy beast people, whether it's elves, beat wolfmen, or other races we see, dwarves and things like that. They're the ones being they're the ones who are ostracizing the humans because they view humans as being weak and cowardly and everything. So I did like this whole thing, this whole group thing, where Light did have a nice connection with these guys, especially, because he's like, I see a lot of them in me and everything, right? And he gives the one girl, or the sister of like the leader's party, like this nice bracelet, right? And I think you can also kind of make the case she kind of started to fall for a boy. So I don't know if they're trying to hint at anything. But then again, we know, like, there's been 3 years that passed. She's like a girl, and this dude, for all we know, I think, I don't know if they confirmed like the age he was. Like, he may be like 17 or 18, so he may be out of her range. But again, you get my point there. But this past episode was kind of like, or well, actually, in the build up to this episode, was we were been getting, like, we would always cut over to like this dark elf and this elf, and we would see like they're trying to create these through the dark elf. He's trying to create these experiments and stuff like that, and he's using the elf to like kind of kill people and things like that to make, I guess, this zombified army, I guess you can say, or whatever, right? And it all comes to a blow in the most recent episode from last week, with the fact of basically we get hinted at the fact, like, oh, there's these hunters that are hunting, especially humans and everything, or just hunting people and just killing. Because if I remember correctly, I don't think they specified they're hunting humans, but they're just hunting just people, right? So the dark elf and the elf was not like just going after humans; they were going after just regular people. But basically, because of this, everybody's been given the warnings, like, hey, they're going to be doing this, so you might want to get back to your like cabin or whatever, or your inn that you're staying at, and so you can be safe, because they like to target people at night. And sadly, our group of kids or human dudes that Light's been knowing, right? They ran into the wrong place, wrong time, because, well, at one point, Light is chilling with his other two companions, and we see the girl basically teleport to him, and she's very much badly injured. So they heal her up. Light goes into her memories to see, like, okay, what happened? Why are you like this? And I had a feeling, because they definitely foreshadowed, like, okay, and especially with the fact, like, when Light said his goodbye, I'm just like, Yeah, knowing the luck of these two elves being doing these devious things, they're gonna go after our characters, huh? That we made good friends with, huh? And they're probably going to kill them, huh? Aren't they? Right? So that's kind of, well, that's what happens because they run into them at the wrong place, wrong time. They're like, oh, it's a human, right? Oh, we got to do this, right? And the brother basically tells his sister, like, hey, go, get out of here, run. We'll take care of this, right? But the sister's worried because she's like, no, I don't want to lose you guys. And they're stronger than you. And they're like, look, we don't care. You need to go live on, right? And a good brother is doing what a good brother should do, and that's protect his sister. And they basically do it. Now, he goes down with one shot, and then the friends, they go down with one shot. And I tell you, man, this dude is despicable, right? Now, the one Dark Elf was like, oh, no, do not kill her, because Dark Elf thinks like, oh, he killed all these dudes in one hit. He's like, damn it, man, why are you killing these dudes? I could be using these for my experiences. Humans are fine specimens to me, right? But fine, since this one's a mage, you can hurt her, but don't kill her. And the dude's like, all right, fine, I got you. I won't kill her. And basically, he walks up to this girl, and he's like, well, I won't kill you, but I'm gonna have my way with you. Human girls. Oh, yes. Basically implying he is legitimately going to R-word her. Now, mind you, this is an adult elf. We don't even know how old this elf is. He probably, with what we know about fantasy worlds, elves can live to over like thousands of years, right? I've seen so many animes to where, like, for example, like I'm watching Tales of Wedding Ring, the freaking very uncensored romance harem anime, and like the main female characters, like grandfather, had a relationship with one of the elves in the elf wife's kingdom, right? Of the show. And this one elf had a relationship. Well, she looks like young, and she's like damn near over 1,000 years old. Like, dude, the main female characters, which is her name's Hime. Hime's grandfather is damn near an old man. Like, looks like he's in like his late 60s, if not 70s, right? So I'm just like, bro, oh my goodness. And I'm just like, oh, don't tell me she is all bruised up and everything, because that's what happened. Like, this dude must have assaulted her like that. Now, she tried everything she can to get away, but it's all for nothing, right? Now, her other companions do get up, and we do find out like their wounds weren't that killing. If anything, they're just losing blood. They go in for another attack, and again, I think that's when they legitimately get killed. The brother gets back up, and he fights, and the sister just runs, right? But it's too little too late, because we find out like the dude got impaled. The brother got impaled, and the elf is like, I got you. And then that's when, she ended up teleporting. I think it's because of Light's bracelet. And Light understands it, so he's pissed. Basically, so Elf goes back right to the Dark Elf, and he's like, what the hell are you telling me that she escaped? And the dude's like, dude, I don't know what happened. This portal opened, and she escaped. And the Dark Elf's like freaking out, because he's like, oh shit. If she teleported back to the freaking city, they're gonna tell us she's gonna basically spoil, like, what the hell's going on. And they're like, oh shit. And they're freaking out because they're in like a hierarchy tier to where they get caught doing anything suspicious or bad, like, they're gonna be ostracized essentially, and they're gonna probably and it sounds like they're gonna damn near go to jail for what they've been doing. Now Light shows up, and they're like, who the hell is this? And he's like, I've come to get payback on that girl you beat up, right? And they're like, oh, so this dude knows, and clearly the girl's in the town, so all we gotta do is kill this dude, find the girl, kill her, and our secret's safe, right? So this is when Light starts to fight this dude, right? And Light is just blocking all of this dude's attacks with absolute ease. Like, this dude is absolutely shocked. Like, how is this guy doing this? This is a human right here. How is he getting the better of me, right? And Light is obviously very pissed off because he even tells his companion before the fight starts, right? He's like, look, don't you dare get involved in this. This is my fight and my fight alone. We also do find out that the brother is still conscious or still alive, right? He's hanging on. They managed to heal him, so he's going to be good. I guess his friends are probably dead, right? So I do hope they do get a happy ending, or maybe they join Light's, society or his town underground, right? And he takes care of them. But you have it to where you see, like, Light is completely getting the better of this guy, and this is pissing the dude off. And Light's like, this is getting boring, this is getting annoying, plus you're getting pissed off, so I'm gonna kill you right here, right now. Now, the dude brings up, I forgot the word he brought up, but he brought up the whole mention of what, Lloyd's old party thought he may be. And this shocks Lloyd, and he's like, how do you know this? And the dude, and the elf basically says, well, I'm something like of this is the whole thing. And that's kind of where the episode ends off. And I don't know what's going to happen in episode 7, but it seems like this dude's got some sort of ace up his sleeve to try to get the upper hand on Light. Now, I don't think that's going to work because, dude, Light is level 9,999. And plus, we do know his other companions are the same level as well. But it is very interesting to say the least. But look, I hope this guy gets what's coming to him. I hope he gets killed, and I hope he gets beat because, my goodness, he needs to get his ass whooped. So, there's that. But anyways, if you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts. Hit that subscribe button if you want to get more Unlimited Gacha content or any other anime content I upload to the channel. Hopefully I can be more consistent with that. Now, I don't know when the episode comes out on Friday, if I'll get the review out on Friday on time, especially the fact that I'm waiting on my debit card to come in because my HiDive subscription is coming up in the next 2 days, and if I don't add my new debit card in, well, I probably will lose my access to my HiDive because, well, my stupid debit card ended up getting hacked into, and yeah, you don't want that happening, right? But anyways, that's all I gotta say there, right then and there. So I'm just gonna get out of here. Catch you guys in the next video. I will see you guys later. Till then, guys, peace.